Hello friends, this is Parkavi from Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning Department at SNS College of Technology. In this video, we are going to see about the foundations of data science. So, let me discuss the foundation and benefits and uses. So, recap the PPT. Data to actionable insights. Raw data, data analysis, insight generation and actionable insight. So raw data is an unorganized and unprocessed information. Data analysis, applying the techniques to extract the patterns. Insight generation, interpreting the patterns to form the conclusions. Actionable insights, clear and impactful recommendations. So what we'll learn today: types of data, structured data, unstructured data, semi-structured data, sources of data, internal sources, external sources, machine generated data, human generated data. So these types I have given in a picture format for your reference. So let me start with the problem statement. Data is a collected from multiple sources in different formats. Analytics face challenges such as handling the structured and unstructured data, data inconsistency and redundancy, choosing the right data source for the analysis. So handling the structured data uses the tools designed from structured data to ensure the consistency and accuracy. Handle unstructured data. Employ the natural language processing (NLP) techniques to extract the insights from the unstructured data. Address data inconsistency. Implement the data cleaning processes to solve the inconsistency and redundancy. Select the right data source. Evaluate the data source based on the relevance and the reliability for the analysis. Empathize. Users of data, data analytics, data scientists, business decision makers. User needs reliable and high quality data, easy access to data sources, well organized data formats. Pain points: poor data quality, missing or incomplete data, unclear data structure. So we can define the data, structured data and unstructured data. In the name itself, we can see that the structured data is organized in the rows and columns, easy to store in Excel sheets or databases. Examples: sales records, customer details, attendance log. Unstructured data with no fixed format, harder to analyze directly. Examples: email, images, video, social media comments. Semi-structured data. So it is not fully structured but contains the tags or markers, easier to interpret than unstructured data. Example: Johnson files, XML files or sensor logs. Ideate methods to handle different data types: data pre-processing and cleaning, data transformation and integration, strategies for data sourcing, using a database and data warehouses, collecting a real-time via APIs, web scraping and surveys. So data handling methods: gathering from data from websites and conducting surveys. So real-time data, collecting data instantly through APIs. Database sourcing, using databases and data warehouses from the data. Data pre-processing, cleaning and preparing for data analysis, changing data format and integrating different sources. So build a prototype samples. So it is from multiple sources, right? So here identifying the data is the first process, choosing a suitable data is the second process, third process: store the data in a structured format. Tools used in data is to SQL databases, Excel, CSV files and big data platforms. Prototype helps the test data usability and quality. Prototype helps the data test data and usability to the quality. Here the data comparison. So characteristics: structured, unstructured and semi-structured format. The format is organized in rows, no fixed format but contains tags or markers. So here it is easy to store, hard to analyze directly, easier to interpret than unstructured. So sales record, customer details, email, images, video, Johnson files, XML files. So internal sources: Data generated with an organization. Example, HR records, inventory data, transaction logs. External data, data collected from outside the organization. Government data, social media, public data sets. Thank you.